They met in Peking, Beijing, China in 1940. She was a vivacious young American teacher returning to the Christian mission where she'd been born. He was a Czech Jewish doctor who'd fled the Nazis and taken refuge in China. They fell in love and married 5 weeks later, near the steps of Peking's Temple of Heaven, where the Taoists believe heaven and earth intersect. They were Ruth and Oswald Waldig Holzer. They were my parents. I moved here in 1982. I lived in Atlanta for 10 years, and so I came back to Florida and was very happy to be here. And in Central Florida, I've always liked the opportunity to get involved, and it's a welcoming community. So that has allowed me to serve on boards that I might otherwise had to wait years in other communities to do. It's very open. I also was able to chair some events that were exciting, particularly to my father because he loved soccer, and I ended up being the chairwoman for 6 years, volunteered for World Cup Orlando, 1994, FIFA's first World Cup in the U.S. So we went through a bid process where we beat out 20 other cities to be the host, being one of 9 that hosted it, and we were named by the Atlanta Constitution the best venue and the best World Cup ever. And my father was so proud of that. Central Florida really does welcome people. Well, for the last 10 years that I've been writing, I've kind of lived in the 1930s and the early 1940s. So I've really studied what unfolded and how it unfolded, particularly through Nazi Germany. And so the anti-Semitism, which is certainly on the rise here now, and just anti-immigrants too in a lot of ways. If you're not pure in what the Nazis saw, then maybe you don't belong here. And we're seeing that kind of attitude, and that really, really haunts me. You also see attacks on the media, as you did back then. You just see a lot of problems that, you know, they emerge slowly, but then suddenly the pot is boiling, and that's what happened there. And so I think that's how I kind of see what's happening in America right now, and it's important for everybody to keep their eyes open and stand up for justice and make sure we don't go any further down a path that we can't come back from. I came in '82 and never really felt like this wasn't home. It was right away home. It felt great. I love the diversity of this community. I love the welcoming arms that it has, and I think, you know, that's made it a special thing that I could raise my family here.